The Asian Giant Hornet has appeared in the US, and this could change everything. Also known as murder hornets, the Asian Giant Hornet is the world's largest wasp, and this invasive species has been spotted in North America for the very first time. Specifically in Washington state, where local beekeepers have reported mounds of dead honeybees with their heads torn off. The Asian Giant Hornet is responsible for taking up to 50 lives each year in Japan. They're not just big, they're also insanely powerful. The reason that they're so deadly is that they deliver more venom per sting than any other insect. These giant flying tanks are extremely aggressive and completely fearless. A small group of these hornets, maybe 8 or 9, will attack a honeybee hive and take out the entire colony. It's a one-sided massacre. These hornets are 5 times bigger than honeybees, and they're heavily armored. When a honeybee tries to attack one of these hornets, their stings might as well be boops. The hornets use their large mandibles to tear off the honeybees' heads with lightning speed. One hornet can decapitate as many as 40 bees in a minute. This is alarming news considering that the US was already facing a decline in its bee population. Junichi Takahashi, a researcher and WASP expert at the Kyoto University in Japan, has recently given a statement that the wasps' damage to the environment could be significant anywhere they spread, and he supports the efforts to try to contain the species. Takahashi believes that the label murder hornet is appropriate because the species is as dangerous as killer bees. It's Takahashi's opinion that, quote, Americans do not fully understand the aggressiveness and toxicity of this hornet, end quote. According to researchers, if these hornets aren't dealt with aggressively in the next couple of years, it will probably be too late to stop their spread across the United States. Scientists plan to set out hundreds of traps to catch the giant hornets. Once they get a hornet, they'll attach it with a radio-transmitting collar and then track the wasp back to their nest and destroy the entire colony. The scientists here have no clue how the giant hornets, which are native to Asia, ended up in Washington. One popular theory is that they were accidentally transported in international cargo. Agricultural officials are asking residents to report any sightings of giant hornets, but they warn that you shouldn't get too close. These hornets have stingers that are a 1/4 inch long, and they can pierce through the protective clothing that's normally worn by beekeepers.